One thing I do want to talk about, because this is a topic that's close to me in a way, somewhat. Drinking water. You should always, all day, every day, have that water on you. Because oxygen is the thing that brings life to us. What you should be doing right now is going and getting you some water. I see you crinkle face, wrinkle face, eating salt and pepper chips or whatever flavor of Takis of the week, caramel, popcorn, tossed salad flavor Takis they got today. I see you eat them bitches all day. I seen you bust down them 6 packs of gummy bears. It's okay. Go grab you some water right now to wash down some of that sugar. Anyway, now, in terms of topics that are similar to me, the topic of people posting content for the point of getting gain off. Whether it be the person who made the content themselves or somebody who just wants to gain traction off of a popular person. And today we're talking about how Cinnabrit threatens to sue people using her stream clips for gambling ads. Now, the way I feel about gambling is if you're an adult and you want to gamble all your money away, that's cool, bro. I guess. As long as it's just affecting you, you cool. But if you out here with 6 and 7 kids gambling your rent money, hey, bro, it's time to pack it up. Or if you're for some reason somebody, god damn it, what just poked me in the foot? Is that the floor? The fuck was that? Nah, cause that was mad sharp. Hold on. Yeah, this shit really got me looking at my floor. It's like, what, bro? Hold on. I need to get the clean. Sweep my floor. If I poke my foot on something that really, like, get me mad. Like, I gotta clean the blood off my sock. That's the point. Anyway, like I was saying, talking about this topic some more. Yeah, when it comes to gambling, as long as you just gambling like a little bit of money for fun or whatever, and you not gambling your fucking house money, bill money, and you got 2 and 3 kids, shorty to feed, or you got some pets in your crib and stuff like that, do you, gang, do you. But when it comes to I was gonna make a joke about basketball fans betting on the Knicks to win something, you know. I love me some Knicks, man. I love me some blue and orange as a New Yorker, but a gray hair for every time the Knicks win a playoff game during my lifespan. Shit got me hocking up my chest. Anyway, yeah, so a recent thing that's been going on, that's been kind of rampant, is people will promote, I'm not gonna say the name, but it's even happened to me where I ran into it accidentally on stream, where people are trying to promote different gambling websites using streamers' clips, and they'll post a clip of whatever popular thing just happened with the latest Twitch drama or Twitch funny thing that a Twitch streamer did on stream, and they'll put like a little logo for certain specific companies that promote gambling on it, because they know if they post a clip of Cinnabrit, her boyfriend Agent, if they post a clip of freaking Kai, Playboy Max, all those famous streamers, the Valkyries, the Pokemans, all those extremely insanely popular streamers. that a lot of people are gonna see the video, and because they see a face they recognize, they're gonna hit like and they're gonna watch it, and they're gonna bring that joint up in the algorithm because it has a familiar face. And then after it gets brung up in the algorithm, eventually somebody who likes that type of stuff is gonna see it, say, what is this, and either look it up or see it and go, oh, and go use it. Excuse me. That's how promotion works, and that's how organic promotion, what they're trying to do, is working and why they're doing it. Now, according to this headline, she's threatening to sue, and I'm not gonna lie, I think she should. 100% I think she should. Because like the idea of like reposting clips of a streamer because you like that streamer and you want other people to see that streamer and engage with your favorite streamer's content, that's cool. Or if your favorite streamer has like a moment or something that they want to go viral and they allow their fans and other clip reposters to post it, and people who love running clip reposting pages and making money off of that or whatever, post it, and the original creator say, I don't give a fuck if you make money off of it, go ahead, repost my clips, then sure, I have no problem with you reposting clips. But when it comes to these gambling ads, then that's where it gets to the point to where it's like, hold up, wait a minute. When it comes to sponsorships, there's a lot of moving parts in there. This person did not sponsor. This person did not give their approval on this thing. So we don't know how they feel about it. We don't know if they would approve a sponsorship of this thing. And not sponsorship as in, hey guys, go buy this product. Sponsorship as in, if people say, hey, is this product evil? They would say no. Or they would say yes. We don't know whether they will sponsor it morally. That's what I was trying to get at. But to talk about how Cinnabrit has had enough of people putting gambling ads over clips of her, she has threatened legal action against the practice of people using her clips to advertise products. For years, gambling has been a hot topic in the streaming world. Another thing I also thought about is this could also reflect negatively on somebody for like, all right. So when people become public figures, right? Everything they do is scrutinized and held under a microscope. And the bigger you become, the more people you have holding you under a microscope, the more likely you are to hear a bullshit opinion about some bullshit from somebody. I could low-key cut this music off. More likely you are to hear a bullshit opinion from somebody. I think she should sue as well, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It definitely would go anywhere. A bunch of nameless, faceless Zitter accounts and ads made by foreign companies and bots. I think it's a good thing, but overall a fruitless war. I see what you're saying, but I think it's more because like, yeah, it is a lot of faceless pages out there, and it is ways to track that stuff down, whether it's legal or not, or whether you have to go through some nefarious actions to get it. Kind of varies on a case-by-case basis, but it's like she could get in trouble with these companies, because I'm looking at it from a perspective of every time I give niggas, like old niggas, the benefit of the doubt and say, oh, they've been around longer than me, surely they know how a fucking computer works. 5 seconds later, I see some dumbass shit where it's like, there's no way you've been alive all this time. You've been around computers all this time, you don't know how one works. Like, I'm not even saying you gotta be a computer expert. Niggas don't even be knowing how to use tags to find what they want to find on Google. So like, it's gonna be some old fart at a company out there getting it, like getting their clips reposted with Cinnabrit's face on it, right? They're gonna see, all they're gonna see is Cinnabrit. Like in this example, all they're gonna see is Cinnabrit and an ad of their company. They may not want Cinnabrit promoting their brand for whatever reason. Really doesn't matter why, for whatever reason, they just don't want it, right? They're not gonna go, hey, clip reposter XYZ89B, take that clip down. No, they're gonna go to Cinnabrit and be like, why the fuck did you upload this? And she could say, I didn't upload this, all she want. But what happens when, not specifically Nintendo, or even Nintendo, What if she plays a Nintendo game and somebody takes a clip of that, and on the clip of her playing a Nintendo game, they got one of them gambler ads. Nintendo tries to and comes down to beat her ass with a lawsuit and say, yo, take that shit down. And she says, I have no control over the page. And they say, but it's your image. Now, she got people on her ass for something she has literally no control over. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a very slippery slope where it's one of those things where it's like, you should fight the fruitless war just to show people you will fight this war, because it only goes down from here if you don't type beat. This opened the door for for Kick, a streaming platform. Yeah, we know what happened with Kick. Although no Twitch streamers are allowed to gamble or have gambling sponsorships, a current trend on Xitter and TikTok, I've seen it on TikTok a fair amount too, sees these sites advertising in other ways by putting their logos on out of context stream clips. Over the past couple of months, a new trend has begun on Xitter where an account will tweet out a clip of a streamer and put a certain company's logo over it without the streamer's permission. And that's the biggest part in it. The streamer is allowing people to re-upload clips of them, but they may not be allowing people to put these ads over them. But it don't matter. The wrong company see that and the wrong company coming knocking. Now you gotta fight off a lawsuit off some dumb shit. Twitch streamer Senna appears to be the latest victim of this trend, and she is not having it. On the 11th of January, a Xitter account tweeted a clip from the latest Senna stream with the logo for a company with another online gambling site in the corner. Senna took issue with this, replying that she was contacting her lawyers. Bro, yeah, I'm contacting my lawyers about these gambling ad clips. I'm done. This has nothing to do with the clip and is directly false narratives and clipped out of context. Not to mention putting an illegal ad on my content. Yeah, that's illegal too, by the way. Because when it comes to advertising, period, think of it like the amount of laws you think there are for advertising, there's 10 times more. So when it comes to advertising, period, there's a crazy amount of laws. But when it comes to advertising certain specific products that can be abused and misused, it's twice as many rules. For example, if you're promoting marijuana, twice as many rules. For example, if you've ever seen a condom commercial on TV, it's always during off-peak night hours because they're not allowed to play. It varies by state to state in America, but condom commercials are not allowed to play, number one, on anything that's considered a 24/7 kids channel. That's why, for example, you'll never see a condom commercial on Nick at Night. Well, actually, no. Okay, my fault. Somebody started using a microwave. Somebody started using a microwave. But I don't remember what sentence I was in the middle of. But yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. Whenever you advertise certain things, there's certain extra laws around it. For example, I was talking about the condom commercial thing. You can see a condom commercial late at night on Cartoon Network because during the Adult Swim segment, that's meant for people over 18, and those are off-peak hours during the non-children's programming. So showing a condom commercial during program that's for adults makes sense. Versus, let's say, like I said, a Boomerang. You'll never see a condom commercial on Boomerang because it is a channel dedicated to 24/7 children's content. You can only show condom commercials during off-peak hours. So how there's laws that for any other type of advertising thing would be strange. Like imagine if they said, oh, you can only show ads for diner restaurants where you go to get dinner. You can only show them during the hours of 5 and 8 because that's when you're supposed to eat dinner. You would be like, well, what the fuck? That's kind of weird. But for something like condoms, it makes more sense. Same thing with gambling. First off, not only are you supposed to specify that these ads are gambling related, they're supposed to be ads related to gambling. Yeah. There we go. That's her exit right there, the original. The exit, blah blah blah. People replying. While the says it's an ad, this is still a violation of Xitter's terms of service. Yet they don't take the clip down. That's why people keep doing it. I look at it like this. If I go in a government building and I light up a cigarette, because I'm a fucking maniac, I light up a cigarette and I'm walking around, I'm going, and there's a big sign on the wall that's unmissable, talking this type of big, like one of those signs you see on the freeway saying, oh, you're getting off at blah 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 exit. One of those big exit signs on the freeway, a sign that type of big that as soon as you walk through the doors right in front of you, no smoking. And I'm walking in there smoking a cigarette, and I walk straight by the sign after looking at it. Somebody says, hey, that sign says you're not supposed to smoke that cigarette in here. And they just turn their back and walk off, and I keep smoking a cigarette. Nothing was achieved. All you did was tell me something I already knew. And then let's say every week I come in smoking my little ciggy wet, and every week you tell me, hey, that big old sign says you're not supposed to smoke no cigarettes in here. And I just keep doing it. What do you think I'm gonna think of that sign? One day, I might come to that government building with a friend. Excuse me, that might also smoke cigarettes. And I may smoke me a ciggy wet, and they see the sign saying, yo, but the sign says you can't smoke cigarettes. They smoke cigarettes in here all the time. They don't do nothing about it. And then your friends say, oh, well, we can get away with it. So can't I. They go, strike up a match. Whoosh. Now it's 2 people smoking cigarettes and they're ignoring the sign. Now it's 4. Now it's 8. Now it's 10. Now it's 18. Now it's 24. So on and so forth. So it's like not only do you gotta nip that shit in the bud by taking a post down if it violates your rules, you shouldn't even have to specify. Like, they know what they doing is dead motherfucking wrong. If she were to pursue legal action, this would be the crux of her case, along with a possible defamation suit. Oh yeah, that as well. If she felt as if the clips taken out of context caused damage to her character. The clips taken out of context thing, you're not gonna win on that. You're not gonna win on that. Trust me, gang, you're not. You're better off going off the fact that they illegally attached an ad to your content that you didn't approve of. This isn't the first time a streamer has threatened legal action as a result of clippers using their Vamla ads. Valkyrie claimed to take legal action against clipping accounts in late 2024. Is it just for people who clip her out of context? Not really sure how to deal with the out of context clips with insane titles. Here's an example of when, nah, that's not the same. I'll read the rest of the tweet for giggles and shits, but that's not the same. I get people are trying to make a few bucks. Oh, she's mad that people were making money off her shit. Look at this fake ass news. TikTok TikTok US sale to Musk considered a mid-ban threat. Okay, whatever. Some of these clips are from when I share non-consensual experience and out of context. Oh, I'm received as a blah blah blah. I mean, that you could kind of sue from, but hey, when you on the internet and you say stuff on the internet, it's not fair at all. But whatever you say, that shit's staying up forever. It could be a case of you went to the dentist and you took some laughing gas and you may have said something that you don't agree with. I don't know, you may have took some laughing gas and Elden Ring is my favorite game and deserved game of the year 2022. You can say some crazy out-of-pocket outlandish shit like that off the laughing gas. And then you go and they put you to sleep off the laughing gas, right? And then you wake up and find out that your mans was there jokingly recording you while you did that and while you said that. And it's like, no, Elden Ring isn't a good game. And you doing the damn head grab. Akira! No! Leave me alone! Ding! And you're over there doing that every time you see a clip of somebody calling somebody with you, the #1 Elden Ring hater, on footage saying that it's a good game. But that will never happen to me though, because it's the truth. Elden Ring isn't a good game. Fuck that game. Anyway, so the other week I had an article. Now I'm gonna put the policy on screen so y'all can read it. But essentially what Facebook is doing, cope. It's not cope. I'm just not gonna play a game that's unfun. Anyway, back to the conversation at hand. I just wanted to like bring this up to show y'all that what I said last week about the whole thing where Facebook, not only within the company, declared saying that someone that's LGBTQ. Wait, hold up. I forgot. I gotta add the Guilty Gear input on the front of it. Anybody that's a part of the 2S LGBTQAI+ community is mentally ill or has a mental illness. You can read this for yourself and read the long version. TLDR, they toned down what qualifies as hate speech. So, I'm not going to read them out. But you can read on the screen for yourself some of the phrases that are now permitted by the terms of service. They toned down their filters for what is considered as hate speech drastically and greatly. I wanted to just quickly go over that and show that so I can show y'all that I'm not a cap and that when I say shit and I definitively know what the fuck I'm saying and what I'm talking about, that I'm not making it up. I just wanted to put it on screen. Now, I got a tier list I'm gonna make. Does it have Mr. Fantastic? Yeah, these two I'm gonna ignore. But I got a tier list I'm gonna make, like, and I'm gonna restart the stream, but I'm gonna start actually I gotta restart OBS. But I'm gonna start a TikTok stream because I'm gonna make a tier list on the most annoying characters in Marvel Rivals. Oh boy, this is about to be a motherfucking doozy. Moons. Most main characters, save and go live. So I'm gonna restart OBS real quick and I'm gonna let you know when to reload your tab so you can see. Then I'm gonna hop on Rivals.